Probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Purdy again. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And the Bengals are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
That's complete. It's Yosivon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Burrow now. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
One, ready? Here we go, here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
11, Thomas. 11.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll get inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Play action now. It's Burrow. The throw here is complete. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Josh Jacobs down the sideline, past the 45, inside the 10, and he is gone. 99 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return is Chase Brown. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, first
here we go.
and 10. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. So that'll cost them half the distance. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll go play action with Purdy. Again, working deep downfield. That is caught. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Purdy now on second down. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
I'm fine, ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's get set.
Here's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. but watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On second down, Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
At their own 41-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-1, ready?
They'll come up to third and 3.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, It's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
21. Bengals 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead.
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Bengals! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
21. Bengals 16. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. He's to the 15. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 59 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Higgins sent in motion. Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Ready?
Get set. 41-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Going up top. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
12.
They
12,
bring Chase
12.
in motion. On first down, Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He'll go play action. Purdy. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Let's go now.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And that is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that'll set up fourth down. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They club
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second down, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll run with Jacobs. Up the sideline, past the 30. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
In motion, Reed. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get about 5.